horse can do, can do, can do.
I'm making Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy's got him figured at 5 to 9.
I'm making appetite, he wears higher hats, according to this here in the telegraph. Both wrestles, the things tracks all right. This guy's has a big freeze last night. Guy's got his horse, big run. This chap meets the horse, big run. Just a million boys, the guy's beatbox noise. This great British father with his outlaw boys. Shows Clara beer, shows Clara steer. This guy's he can't choose Christmas too. If he says one, shows this. Shows God says the whole shows fine. Making appetite, he wears higher hats. This this here is telegraph. Appetite, for me, I got the horse right here.
Come, brothers and sisters, resist the devil, and he shall flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us, and that is why I'm standing here, in the devil's own city, on the devil's own street, prepared to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers. Put down your dice and your cards and your horses, and pause to think before it is too late. You are in great danger, and I do not speak of the prisons or the gallows, but of your higher punishment that awaits you. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you can seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Come and talk to me. Do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me, friends, in resisting the devil, and together we can put him to flight forever. And friends, it's just around the corner at Save a Soul Mission, 409 West 49th Street, open all day and all night, with special prayer meetings on Thursday nights.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why a refined doll like her is caught up in the mission dodge.
She's a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
I wonder why such a doll wastes all her time being so good. How can she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Benny Southstreet.
Harry the horse, how are you?
Okay.
You know Nicely Johnson?
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely.
Now, Rusty, where'd you run?
I was punched in the face. I need to
Yeah, you're always-
I will punch you in the face and then I'll see how much ice you need.
So what about Nathan Detroit? Has he found the place for the game?
We don't know yet.
The heat is on.
He's still trying to find the place.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and ready for action.
Yeah, ready for action.
You just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 potatoes, you moron. You
$5,000.
All right. Now, where did you acquire it?
I I collected the reward on my father.
Yeah, it's fun.
Let's go.
Everybody's looking for action. I hope Nathan finds a place.
Why Lieutenant Brannigan? Look, Mr. Southstreet, it is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
Pleasure.
Any of you guys seen Nate in Detroit?
Which Nate in Detroit is that?
I'm talking about the Nate in Detroit that's been running a floating crap game around here, getting away with it by moving into a different spot every night.
And why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you because I know you two bums work for Detroit, rustling up customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yeah,
It's just too bad.
well you can tell him from me. Then I know right now he's running around trying to find a spot. Well, no one's gonna give him a spot. So I know that Brandon's breathing down their neck.
Fellas.
Hi, Nathan.
Hey, fellas, look, I'm in real terrible trouble. That lousy Brannigan and I can't...
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan? You don't think I was talking about you? There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I've just been talking with your colleagues about your crap game. Imagine you're having trouble finding a spot.
Well, the heat is on, as you now know from the fact that you have to live on your salary.
Did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action. In return for which, I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find the place? Did I find the place? Of course I found the place. We're holding the game tomorrow night on top of Mount Everest. I tried all the usual places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nate, you once said there might be a chance for the Billboard Garage.
I went to the Biltmore Garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. Said he might let me use the place. If I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my money.
Your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? My marker's good as cash. Only Joey Biltmore wants cash. It don't seem possible. Me without a livelihood. Why, I've been running this crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And you know what today is?
Tuesday?
I thought it was Wednesday.
Today is Adelaide mine. It is our 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah. We've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greeks in town.
Randy Bottle Bates.
Spread and slim.
I know. I could make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Billboard Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a brand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
There's a stock room behind McCluskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Billboard Garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got.
My eternal, reliable Nathan, Detroit. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot.
Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot.
Not for good old reliable Nathan, where it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York. walking quiet and peace in a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent floating in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game?
Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame.
It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York.
Gentlemen, do not worry. Maybe Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Okay, then. Say, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson! There's the highest roller of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet 5 G's on a caterpillar race. And another time, he was sick, and he wouldn't take penicillin on account he had bet 10 G's that his temperature would go to 104.
Well, did it?
Did it? He was so lucky, it went to 106. Good old Sky.
Maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Not Sky. With him, that money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I am perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can figure a bet on which I cannot lose. Sky likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar will a fly land on, or how far can you kick a piece of cheesecake? That's it. Then, look, run over to Mindy's and ask Mindy how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Boy, here comes that. If she hears me running the crap game again, she'll never set foot on. Go on, Peter.
Who are that looking like that?
Hello, Pigeon.
Oh,